All of us, in one way or another, believe that we are special, that no one else in this world is exactly like us. Just like the great minds who once changed history, such as Albert Einstein, William Shakespeare, or Marie Curie, every individual carries a unique mark. And that's absolutely true. We are all one of a kind. But wait, because out there on this very planet, there are people who are not just special, but go far beyond anything you've ever imagined. So much so that it makes you wonder, how is that even possible? Before diving into these unbelievable stories, make sure to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next fascinating content. Today's list of 15 will introduce you to some of the most extraordinary, unique, and almost unexplainable individuals, each one a living mystery. Are you ready? Stay until the very end because what you're about to see might just change the way you look at the world. Let's get started. Fei Jianjun, a man from Jilin, China, has gone through a deeply humanitarian medical journey. After developing abnormal tissue growth on his nose, overwhelming financial barriers forced him to live in isolation and withdraw from society. A turning point came in 2010 when his situation received full medical support from community organizations. Thanks to a completely free reconstructive surgery, specialists were able to successfully remove the health risks. This intervention was not only a medical achievement, but also a powerful demonstration of social compassion, helping him overcome psychological barriers and confidently reintegrate into society. Kelly Lynch is a stand-up comedian in San Francisco who has turned rare physical challenges into a powerful source of inspiration. As a result of an incompletely developed twin pregnancy, she was born with 2 spines, 1 eye, and an additional partial limb at the back of her head. This condition led to severe scoliosis, and she requires continuous respiratory support. Doctors once predicted she would not survive past her first year of life. However, Kelly not only overcame these expectations, but also confidently pursued her passion for the arts. She uses her sense of humor to raise public awareness, showing that physical differences can never limit a person's love for life or their desire to thrive. Teresa Sweetpeach is a symbol of self-confidence on social media, who has bravely shared her journey of living with lymphedema. This is a chronic condition that causes fluid to accumulate in the tissues, leading to significant swelling in the limbs. Rather than allowing the illness to become a barrier separating her from the world, Teresa chose to face it directly, transforming her physical condition into a powerful message of self-love and resilience. By openly sharing her treatment journey and daily body care routine, she has built a supportive community where people in similar situations can find comfort and motivation to step out of the shadows of insecurity. The key lesson from Teresa Sweetpeach's story is the courage to live authentically as oneself. Her journey reminds us of the importance of respecting differences and showing empathy toward the challenges others are facing. Through her radiant smile, Teresa affirms that a positive mindset is the most powerful medicine for overcoming any adversity. Do you believe that hidden within what seems like an ordinary human form can be a silent yet extremely intense struggle for survival against the limits of nature's temperature? This is the resilient life journey of Samara Rose Ingraffia, a girl from Michigan, United States. From the age of 9, Samara's life has been marked by an extremely rare medical challenge after being diagnosed with both erythromelalgia and Raynaud's disease. Raynaud's disease causes blood vessels to overconstrict in cold temperatures, leading to numbness and restricted blood circulation. At the same time, erythromelalgia triggers an excessive compensatory vasodilation when exposed to normal ambient temperatures, sending large amounts of blood rushing to the nerve endings. The combination of these two conditions creates extremely complex physiological reactions, causing the nervous and vascular systems to constantly send conflicting signals, resulting in severe burning pain and intense discomfort on the skin's surface, as if being exposed to extreme heat. To maintain a stable physical condition, Samara must live in a strictly controlled environment set precisely at 17 degrees Celsius. Even the slightest fluctuation can trigger a severe chain reaction in her body. This immense medical barrier forced her to leave traditional schooling and switch to homeschooling. Her family's search for treatment was also a long and exhausting journey, as they consulted more than 100 medical specialists. Despite continuously facing severe physical challenges, Samara and her family never gave up hope, constantly seeking advanced treatments such as stem cell therapy. Her persistent journey stands as a profound testament to extraordinary endurance, proudly affirming that the will to live can continue to shine even in the most difficult circumstances. Hailing from Ivory Coast, Eddie John Brown has stunned the world with his unbelievably flexible skeletal structure, allowing him to perform body-bending moves that defy the laws of physics. As a Guinness World Record holder, he serves as a living medical phenomenon, transforming a rare physical difference into a mesmerizing art form that flows as fluidly as water. If this boneless body truly amazed you, leave a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next real-life superpowers. Beatrice Makoka is a resilient woman from Kenya, known for her inspiring journey of overcoming illness. For more than 2 decades, she lived with a large tumor on her face that severely affected her breathing, largely due to a lack of financial means for treatment. Despite this, she never lost hope. A true turning point came in 2021 when her story was shared by the media, drawing support from countless donors and well-wishers. With this help, a medical team was able to successfully perform surgery, freeing her from the physical burden and giving her a healthier, more independent life. Beatrice's journey stands as a powerful testament to the miracles of human kindness and the strength of the will to live. Can a congenital medical condition that causes visible physical differences and deep social isolation extinguish the creative flame of an artistic genius? To explore this question objectively, let us take a comprehensive look at the life of Bradford Cox, a singer, songwriter, and the talented frontman of the renowned indie rock band Deer Hunter. Born in 1982 in the state of Georgia, USA, Bradford was diagnosed early on with Marfan syndrome, a genetic condition affecting connective tissue. This condition not only caused his body to develop with an unusually tall and slender frame, along with persistent physical challenges, but also created an invisible barrier that pushed him into a cycle of self-consciousness under the curious gaze of his peers. However, his journey of growth completely overturned that pessimistic narrative. Instead of retreating into insecurity and isolation, Bradford used his sharp intellect and rich artistic soul to discover a universal key: music. The sound of his guitar and his experimental melodies became powerful tools that allowed him to break free from harsh physical limitations and express deeply buried emotions. Through Deer Hunter and his solo project Atlas Sound, Bradford transformed pain, difference, and personal struggles into critically acclaimed works of art, praised internationally through albums like Microcastle and Halcyon Digest. With his honesty, authenticity, and mesmerizing stage presence, he proudly turned his physical differences into a unique artistic signature that cannot be replicated. Bradford Cox has completely defied the limits imposed by fate, proving that physical adversity can never suppress the desire to live freely. On the contrary, when guided by courage and passion, those very barriers can evolve into a radiant musical legacy, one that inspires and deeply moves millions of art lovers around the world. The baby was born with a rare condition that caused their facial features to appear unusually shaped. In the community where the child lives, many people did not see the baby as a human being and often used hurtful, insulting language. When the father saw his child for the first time, he could not bear the shock and left. However, the mother stayed by her baby's side, showing extraordinary strength and patience. She ignored the cruel words from others and continued to fight for her son's happiness. Most people who encountered the baby would run away, overwhelmed by the constant crying. The mother was deeply heartbroken and felt helpless in the face of her child's condition. Yet her resilience remained unshakable. When the story was shared on Afroax, it moved many people to tears. Kind-hearted donors contributed what they could, helping the baby travel to India for specialized medical treatment and surgery. Although many challenges still lie ahead, there is hope that over time, the baby will recover and develop a better quality of life. Jose Wesley serves as the face of destiny for the Zika crisis in Brazil, a living case study that has helped global medicine decode the virus's brutal devastation of the human motor system. Through the lens of international media, his journey is more than just a struggle against the agonizing contraction of muscles and joints. It is a manifesto of resilience, forcing humanity to wake up to the silent threats of biological hazards. Beatrice Bebe Vio was born and raised in Italy and is one of the most famous para-athletes in the world. Her life is an epic of unwavering determination, turning the impossible into reality. From a young age, Bebe showed a strong passion for fencing. However, at the age of 11, a major turning point occurred when she contracted severe meningitis. The illness forced doctors to perform life-saving surgery, resulting in the amputation of both her forearms and both legs below the knee. For a young fencer, losing her limbs seemed like the end of all dreams. But for Bebe Vio, it was only the beginning of an extraordinary new journey. Instead of giving in to adversity, she returned to training just 1 year after her treatment, using specially designed prosthetics. Bebe not only learned how to walk and manage daily life again, but also learned how to hold a fencing sword using her prosthetic arms to continue pursuing her passion. She became a unique wheelchair fencer who competes without active movement of her natural limbs, controlling her body through skill and sheer willpower. Her perseverance paid off with remarkable achievements. She won the gold medal at the Rio 2016 Paralympic Games and successfully defended her title at Tokyo 2020. On the piste, Bebe is always seen with a radiant smile and an intense competitive spirit that inspires admiration worldwide. Beyond sports, she has become a motivational speaker, model, and a global symbol of confidence for young people. The deepest educational lesson from Bebe Vio's life is the definition of wholeness. She teaches us that a person's value does not lie in what they have lost, but in how they use what remains to create new meaning. Bebe often says, "Life is beautiful," even while facing the harshest challenges. She proves that adversity is not a barrier, but an opportunity to build resilience and discover hidden strength within the human spirit. Her story reminds us that true failure only happens when we give up on ourselves. Through the image of a girl without arms and legs standing at the top of sporting glory, we learn to appreciate what we have and to courageously pursue our dreams despite any physical limitations or social prejudices. Bebe Vio is not only a champion in sport, but also a champion in life, spreading optimism to millions and encouraging them to live a vibrant and meaningful life. Natalia defies the mysterious multicentric osteolysis syndrome, where her once solid skeleton gradually fades like mist, yet her will only grows sharper than steel. Although every movement is a grueling negotiation for survival, she resolutely asserts her personal identity beyond the dissolution of her physical form. This is a powerful testament to an extraordinary desire to live, reminding us of the infinite strength of the soul. Please share your thoughts in the comments and like and subscribe to the channel to support these inspiring stories. In the peaceful countryside of Kampong Cham, Cambodia, a man had to hide his smile for more than 30 years. This was the real-life nightmare silently endured by Eng Keng. He suffered from a rare condition that caused abnormal growth of the jawbone and gums, with a tumor that kept expanding over time. As a result, he completely lost the ability to chew and swallow normally, surviving only on liquid food while withdrawing from society under the burden of curious stares. It seemed that his future would remain trapped in despair. But fate took a turn when Australian doctor Andrew Cheng accidentally learned about his situation. Through this beautiful bridge of compassion, Eng Keng traveled to South Australia to undergo a historic major surgery. With the outstanding expertise of the medical team, the tumor was completely removed, bringing an end to the cruel sentence of fate. This miracle not only restored his physical appearance, but also awakened the radiant smile that had been buried for 3 decades, proudly reigniting an unshakable faith in human kindness and the powerful will to live. Liu Zhihe, a humble farmer from Shandong Province, China, has moved many people's hearts through his quiet yet deeply noble sacrifice. For more than 10 years, he lived with a massive, abnormally growing lipoma on his neck. Although the tumor gradually enlarged and increasingly interfered with his daily life, Liu Zhihe still chose to delay medical treatment. Instead of using his limited income for surgery, he endured the discomfort and hardship in order to save every possible amount of money for his family. His life journey not only reflects resilience in the face of physical suffering, but also stands as a powerful testament to unconditional love and extraordinary devotion to one's family. Do you believe that an ordinary bus driver can become a global internet sensation thanks to a one-of-a-kind ability? This is the fascinating story of Yagya Bahadur Katwal, a man from Nepal. Yagya possesses an extremely rare physical ability. He can pull his lower lip upward to cover his nose and even reach his forehead. His unique facial structure and extraordinary jaw flexibility create this unusual feat. Instead of feeling insecure about his appearance, Yagya proudly embraces it as a distinctive and confident trait. In his daily job as a school bus driver, he is known for his friendly and humorous personality, often using his special ability to entertain children and bring laughter during their rides. His cheerful nature was accidentally captured on camera by a friend, quickly making him go viral on social media platforms. Yagya's journey is a beautiful example of self-acceptance. showing that when we bravely embrace our differences with a smile, we can break barriers and spread positivity to millions around us. Among strict standards of physical appearance, the story of Prabhulal Prasannan, a young man from Kerala, India, offers a profound perspective on inner strength and biological diversity. From birth, his skin showed a unique distribution of pigment cells, forming a large dark patch on his face and body. This rare physical trait created many communication barriers during his childhood. It once seemed that psychological pressure could hold back a life full of ambition, but with strong support from his family, Prabhulal broke through every limitation. He confidently stepped into the public eye and became a powerful source of inspiration on social media. Through his artistic talent and positive energy, he actively participated in community projects promoting acceptance of individual differences. Although his earthly journey ended at the age of 25 due to medical challenges, Prabhulal's legacy continues to spread. His story stands as a proud testament that complete self-love has the power to create a meaningful and brilliant life. What do you think truly makes a meaningful life? Success, or the courage to love yourself and live as your true self? Leave a comment and don't forget to follow the channel to help spread this inspiration. Elizabeth Anderson Sierra, an extraordinary mother from Oregon, USA, has created a deeply moving, real-life story defined by compassion and quiet sacrifice. Her life took a unique turn when she was diagnosed with hyperlactation syndrome, a rare medical condition that causes her body to produce breast milk at a level many times higher than average. Instead of seeing it as a burden or an inconvenience in her personal life, Elizabeth Anderson Sierra transformed this unique physiological condition into a meaningful mission to bring hope to others. Every day, she spends around 8 to 10 hours, roughly a full working day, carefully pumping, packaging, sterilizing, and preserving each precious bag of milk. Despite the physical exhaustion and the significant sacrifice of her personal rest time, her deep love for children has given her the strength to remain committed to this effort for many years. Not only does Elizabeth Anderson Sierra provide abundant nutrition for her own children, but she also chose to donate all of her excess milk to medical milk banks and families in need. Her extraordinary generosity earned her a place in the Guinness World Records as the individual who has donated the largest amount of breast milk in history, with thousands of liters contributed. The invaluable nourishment from her body has become a lifeline, helping to feed and protect the health of thousands of premature and low-weight infants, while also supporting mothers who are unable to produce sufficient milk for their babies. The unwavering journey of dedication by Elizabeth Anderson Sierra not only breaks every boundary of generosity, but also stands as a powerful testament to the extraordinary strength of maternal love. She has delivered a profound message to the world. Sometimes, the unique differences within our bodies are the greatest gifts nature gives us, allowing us to create life-changing miracles for countless vulnerable infants. Do you believe that hidden within an extraordinary physique lies a silent yet extremely intense struggle for survival against the boundaries of nature? This is the powerful and emotional story of Mei Ly Duong Di, a girl from Thailand who was once recognized as the tallest female in Asia, standing over 2 meters tall. From a young age, Mei Ly faced a rare medical condition when specialists discovered an abnormal growth in her pituitary gland. This complex hormonal disorder caused her body to keep growing uncontrollably, leading to serious health complications, including vision problems. Her physical condition often made her childhood difficult, surrounded by curious stares from those around her. It once seemed that psychological pressure might hold back a girl full of ambition, but through strong determination and the love of her family, Meili courageously broke through every limitation. Instead of hiding, she proudly faced the world, learned to embrace her differences, and spread positivity. Although Meili's earthly journey gently came to an end at the age of 24 due to health challenges, her spiritual legacy remains a proud testament that the will to live can continue to shine even in the face of adversity. Isabel Wheel is a young girl from England whose story carries a deeply inspiring message of resilience and extraordinary adaptability in the face of life-changing events. At the age of 7, she was suddenly struck by bacterial meningitis, a severe infection that caused critical organ failure and put her life in grave danger. In order to save her life, medical experts had to perform emergency surgery, resulting in Isabel losing parts of all 4 limbs. Experiencing such a drastic physical transformation at such a young age might have seemed enough to shatter any childhood dreams, but Isabel chose to face it with remarkable strength and an unbreakable spirit. With the support of prosthetic devices, combined with consistent rehabilitation training, she not only learned to walk again, but also pushed beyond her limits by discovering trampoline gymnastics. Through relentless effort, Isabel went on to win a national youth sports championship, an achievement that stands as a powerful testament to her ability to overcome any barrier. Beyond the field of sports, she has also become a radiant content creator on online platforms, where she confidently shares her passion for makeup, her skills in driving a specially adapted car, and spreads positive messages. Isabel Wheel's story is a brilliant journey of determination, strongly affirming that biological differences can never limit a person's potential for growth or their desire to live a full and meaningful life. What do you think helped Isabel Wheel break through all limits to live such a vibrant and inspiring life? Leave a comment and don't forget to follow the channel to help spread more positive stories like this. Do you believe that the most devastating physical hardships can become the perfect launch pad for someone to redefine the strict standards of the global fashion industry? This is the powerful and inspiring journey of Mama Cax, an American Haitian model and human rights activist. From the age of 14, her life was marked by a severe medical condition involving abnormal development of her bones and lungs. Early medical predictions were extremely bleak, but through her extraordinary will to live, she pushed beyond the limits of survival. To preserve her life, she bravely underwent complex medical interventions that permanently changed her body structure, requiring her to use a prosthetic mobility aid. What could have ended her dreams instead became her symbol of strength. Rather than hiding her difference, Mama Cax chose to decorate her prosthetic leg with bold and artistic designs, confidently walking the runways of the world's most prestigious fashion shows. She became a groundbreaking figure who challenged traditional beauty standards, offering a deeper perspective on diversity and self-acceptance. Through her influence, she continuously advocated for inclusion and empowered individuals with unique physical conditions. Although her earthly journey ended in 2019, Mama Cax's legacy remains a powerful anthem of resilience, proving that human will can break every barrier and create a truly unique life story. Tatiana McFadden is one of the greatest athletes in the world, with a deeply inspiring journey of overcoming adversity. Born in Russia in 1989 with spina bifida, a condition that left her unable to move her lower body, Tatiana spent her early childhood in a Russian orphanage under extremely difficult conditions. Without a wheelchair, she was forced to move using only her hands, an act of survival that unintentionally built extraordinary upper body strength. Her life changed dramatically at the age of 6, when she was adopted by an American woman named Deborah McFadden and brought to the United States. In her new home, her adoptive family encouraged her to try various sports, including swimming, gymnastics, basketball, and skiing, to improve her health and help her integrate into society. However, it was wheelchair racing that ultimately revealed her true passion and natural talent. Through relentless training and an unbreakable will, Tatiana quickly rose to international prominence, winning dozens of Paralympic medals and claiming numerous titles in some of the world's most prestigious marathons, including Boston, Chicago, New York, and London. Her life story is not only a testament to exceptional athletic ability, but also a powerful narrative about love, resilience, and the ability to transform physical limitations into motivation to reach the highest levels of success. Every step she took was a painful collision, not only with physical suffering, but also with the weight of curious stares. This was the harsh reality that once surrounded Fudia's childhood. The resilient 10-year-old girl from Sierra Leone faced the terrifying possibility of losing her ability to walk due to congenital Blount's disease. This complex condition caused her leg bones to develop abnormally, bending severely inward so that her feet turned sharply toward each other. It once seemed that her future would remain confined to painful steps and social hesitation, until a remarkable act of compassion appeared and changed everything. A true miracle arrived when an international medical organization came to her country, bringing with it hope for life-changing treatment. After undergoing a highly complex corrective surgery, specialists successfully realigned her bone structure. This medical breakthrough not only helped her grow an additional 14 centimeters with straightened legs, but also shattered the psychological barriers she had long endured. Fudia's remarkable transformation stands as a powerful testament to the life-changing impact of timely medical care, empowering her to move forward with confidence and pursue her dream of becoming a healthcare professional in the future. Do you believe medical intervention can completely change a person's destiny? This is the beautiful story of Anjara, a resilient 10-month-old girl from Madagascar. From the moment she was born, she lived with a congenital medical condition known as a bilateral cleft lip. This condition not only created major challenges in her basic daily life, but also left her family deeply worried about her future. A radiant turning point came in 2024, when the international medical organization Mercy ships arrived at her homeland's port. Anjara had the honor of becoming the very first patient to step aboard the hospital ship, where she received a completely free, highly specialized reconstructive surgery. Under the skilled hands of the medical team, her congenital condition was fully corrected. This advanced intervention not only restored the radiant smile of the little angel, but also shattered the psychological barriers that had long weighed on her family, proudly opening the door to a bright future and spreading a powerful belief in the extraordinary compassion of modern medicine. And now the question is, after seeing all of this, do you still believe you've seen everything this world has to offer? Or is there something even more extraordinary waiting just beyond what we understand? If any of these stories left you amazed, shocked, or even questioning reality itself, don't forget to leave a comment and share which one stayed with you the most. Hit like if you're ready to explore more unbelievable truths, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next, because trust me, Do you think the human body only comes in one normal shape? Think again. There are bodies unlike any other, with abilities that defy the limits of nature. They are living proof of the miracles and mysteries of life that few know about. Their bodies may be unusual, but their spirits are stronger and more resilient than anyone's. They are not only living testimonies of the wonders of creation, but also endless sources of inspiration for all of us. Join us as we embark on a journey to discover these incredibly unique individuals, those who have overcome challenges beyond imagination. You'll be amazed at their abilities, creativity, and determination in life. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel to continue following untold stories of those who rise above all the oddities. The life journey of conjoined twins Shivanath and Shivram Sahu is an extraordinary testament to the strength of resilience and the adaptability of the human spirit. Born in 2002 in a small village near Raipur, central India, the two brothers share part of their body from the waist down, with 2 legs, 4 arms, and a common stomach. Yet they possess completely independent hearts, lungs, and brains. What is most remarkable is not their rare biological structure, but how they have created a perfectly coordinated system for movement. Rather than seeing their situation as a barrier, Shivanath and Shivram have set up a smooth teamwork mechanism to conquer daily activities. They are able to move together using 6 limbs, take care of personal hygiene, dress, comb their hair, and eat independently through unspoken understanding. At their local school, they have integrated seamlessly into the community and always support each other in maintaining excellent academic performance. The most profound aspect of their story arose when they faced the opportunity to change their lives. Some medical experts suggested the possibility of separation surgery so that each could have their own individual body. However, the twins made a firm decision to refuse the surgery. They analyzed and chose to remain as they were, reasoning that they were completely satisfied with how they were born, did not want to risk the life of the other, and wished to continue living together in one shared body until the end of their lives. This is a deeply inspiring story about self-acceptance, the priceless bond of sibling love, and a positive attitude toward life that rises above all adversity. The journey of young Timmy Bannon began with a harsh challenge when he was born with the rare Holt-Oram syndrome, leaving him without both arms and with a defective heart. At just 8 days old, this little warrior had to overcome the boundaries of life and death in a complex heart surgery to survive. Having survived the ordeal, Timmy refused to let his physical limitations define his life. Instead, he wrote a beautiful, inspiring story with his little legs. With the supportive understanding of his family, those legs became magical hands, allowing him to swim happily in the water, carefully write each letter on paper, participate in his favorite sports, and proudly manage all his personal activities. He firmly rejected prosthetic arms, choosing to love the original version of himself and live a full, free life. His journey gained global fame when he became involved in sports, especially in the triathlon. The image of the young man cycling, running, and swimming with minimal assistance has touched the hearts of millions. He not only completed grueling races, but also became an inspirational speaker, encouraging others in similar situations to believe in their self-worth. Timmy's story is a brilliant testament to the fact that when the will does not falter, a person can create extraordinary miracles from their own limitations. The life journey of young Aliya Salim began in a peaceful rural area in Jharkhand, India, carrying with it a very special challenge. Born completely healthy, but when she turned 4 months old, Aaliyah's body suddenly started growing at an incredible rate. By 10 months old, she had the size of a 6-year-old. This sudden change left medical experts baffled and placed her family in a very difficult situation. Aaliyah's parents had to work tirelessly every day to provide for each meal and constantly replace her clothes, all while carrying the deep worry in their hearts as they had previously lost a child to a similar condition. Despite her large size causing many difficulties in movement, Aaliyah remained an incredibly cheerful child, always smiling and spreading warm energy to everyone around her. A miraculous turning point came when a heartfelt video about her life was widely shared, touching millions of empathetic hearts worldwide. The power of this widespread support helped her family connect with a dedicated specialist. After thorough examinations, the root cause was identified as a deficiency of a special hormone in her body. Thanks to timely and successful medical intervention when Aaliyah turned 2, she regained balance, her health gradually stabilized, and a completely new future opened up for her. Aaliyah's story is a beautiful testament to the fact that the love of family and the collective support of the community can create miracles that completely change one's destiny. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to continue following more life-changing stories. Tara Lynn Svetletsich Russell is a renowned woman from Illinois, USA, known as the real-life Rapunzel, due to her record-breaking long hair and her impressive journey of maintaining her natural beauty. Her life is not only about a personal record, but also a symbol of family tradition and remarkable perseverance. Tara Lynn's journey began with a passion from a young age. She has been growing her hair for decades, and by the time she reached adulthood, her hair had grown to over 1.8 meters long, surpassing even her body height. The most unique and interesting aspect of Tara Lynn's story is her influence on her daughters. All 3 of her daughters followed in her footsteps, nurturing their own long, glossy hair, creating a one-of-a-kind Rapunzel family image in the world. Owning and maintaining such long hair is not simple. Tara Lynn has shared the challenges of daily life, from spending hours washing her hair to having to kneel to wash it because it becomes too heavy when wet. She also faces headaches from the weight of her hair pressing on her neck and shoulders. However, instead of giving up, she sees it as part of her personal identity and takes pride in preserving the traditional beauty she holds dear. The Russell family frequently appears in the media and in hair competitions, where they not only showcase their appearance, but also spread the message of family unity. Tara Lynn's husband, Chip, has always been her greatest supporter, helping the children care for their hair and expressing admiration for his wife's natural beauty. The life of Tara Lynn Svetletsich Russell is a testament to the fact that uniqueness, when nurtured with love and patience, can become a miracle. She has turned a personal trait into an emotional bridge between generations in her family, bringing amazement and joy to the millions who follow her journey. In the peaceful countryside of Nakhon Sawan, Thailand, the story of conjoined twins Pin and Pan, Charunroj and Charunfan Rompoyan, is like a beautiful miracle of love and perseverance. Born in 2009 with their waists joined and sharing legs, the journey of these 2 sisters is a vivid testament to overcoming physical limitations with an optimistic spirit. From a young age, instead of opting for the risky separation surgery, the family decided to let them grow up together. This decision created a remarkable coordination. Pin and Pan learned to control their body as a unified whole. The two sisters can walk using their hands, ride a tricycle, and even climb stairs with ease. Their harmony lies not only in their movements, but also in their mutual understanding, helping them overcome barriers in daily life. Despite sharing the same pace and living space, Pin and Pan are two distinct individuals with vibrant personalities, evident in their different hair length choices or their favorite foods that reflect their unique tastes. Under the devoted care of their grandmother and the support from educational organizations, Pin and Pan were able to attend school just like their peers. There, they not only studied academics, but also actively participated in group activities. The innocence and radiant smiles of the two sisters dispelled any hesitant glances, replacing them with admiration from the surrounding community. The journey of Pin and Pan has inspired millions through documentaries and social media. Their story affirms that happiness is not found in a perfect body, but in how we accept ourselves and rise together. Despite the health challenges that lie ahead, with their inseparable bond, Pin and Pan continue to write the hopeful chapters of their lives. Ram Raj Chauhan, from Hyderabad, India, is the head of an exceptionally unique family, known for holding the title of the world's tallest dwarf family. The life journey of him and his family members is a moving story of unity, self-respect, and the determination to overcome societal prejudices. The Chauhan family consists of 11 members, all of whom are affected by achondroplasia, dwarfism, a common form of short stature. Ram Raj, as the pillar of the family, has led them through many ups and downs. Taking on the responsibility of caring for his siblings after the early death of their father, Ram Raj also experienced the heartbreaking loss of his beloved wife, who died suddenly while pregnant in 1993. He has shared the difficulties of finding stable employment due to his distinctive appearance. However, instead of feeling self-conscious, he found opportunities in the entertainment and hospitality industries, where he worked as a guest host at events, bringing joy and uniqueness to everyone. The greatest challenge for the Chauhan family was not only the inconvenience in daily life, as most objects around them were too large, but also the health issues caused by their genetic condition. Over time, their legs grew weaker, making it difficult to walk. Despite this, Ram Raj has always maintained an optimistic spirit. He views his family's condition as a special gift that has brought them closer together. The love and support they provide for each other have helped them calmly face the curious stares of strangers. The story of Ram Raj Chauhan's family has been praised by international media as a symbol of resilience. They not only live for themselves, but have also become an inspiration, reminding us that the value of a person is not determined by their height, but by the size of their heart and their strength in life. Where do you think the true value of a person lies? Share your thoughts and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to continue following inspiring stories. Evan Fasciano is a boy from Connecticut, USA, who has become a symbol of courage in the face of harlequin ichthyosis, an extremely rare genetic condition that causes the skin to grow 10 times faster than normal. Evan's life journey is an epic tale of motherhood and the resilience of a child. Born 9 weeks prematurely, Evan faced serious medical challenges from the moment of his birth. His skin formed thick patches, making movement and protecting his body from infections incredibly difficult. However, under the devoted care of his parents, Devin and Joe Fasciano, Evan not only survived, but grew up surrounded by love and optimism. The daily life of the Fasciano family revolves around a strict medical routine. Evan needs to be bathed twice a day, each time for hours, to remove excess skin and apply moisturizing creams to keep his skin from cracking and drying out. Though this process is exhausting and sometimes painful, Evan always maintains a bright smile and a curious spirit. His cheerful smile, optimism, and friendly personality have helped him confidently attend school, where he is embraced by his teachers and peers with complete understanding. Overcoming physical barriers and a different appearance, Evan grew up radiantly, like a warm ray of sunshine. This resilient boy not only enjoyed a vibrant childhood, but also became a wonderful older brother, full of love when his family welcomed a baby brother. The Fasciano family chose to share Evan's story publicly to raise community awareness. They turned the curiosity of strangers into opportunities to educate about empathy and kindness. Evan is not just a patient, he is a young warrior who teaches us the importance of cherishing life and seeing the beauty of the soul behind physical differences. Joy and Joyce Magsino are conjoined twins from the Philippines who are joined at the head, craniopagus. Their life journey is a deeply emotional story of family love and a fierce desire to live despite facing rare medical challenges. Born in 2008, Joy and Joyce are joined at the forehead, which means the two sisters must always face each other in every aspect of life. From the moment they were born, doctors identified their case as complex, as they shared some major blood vessels in the brain. However, instead of surrendering to fate, their parents made every effort to give their daughters as normal a life as possible. Despite the physical challenges, Joy and Joyce grew up with an incredible optimistic spirit. The two sisters learned to coordinate smoothly to walk, play, and even use tablets or do each other's makeup. Their connection is not only biological, but also a deep mutual understanding. Each sister has her own personality. One is more reserved, while the other is playful and energetic. Surrounding these two little angels is the silent sacrifice of their parents, who visited countless hospitals, searching for every possible medical opportunity and working tirelessly to gather hope for a separation surgery that would allow their daughters to live a fully independent life. However, the enormous costs and high risks to their lives posed major barriers. Their story spread across social media, receiving empathy and support from the international community. Despite their physical challenges, Joy and Joyce always shine with radiant smiles, each displaying distinct and adorable personalities full of positive energy. The lives of Joy and Joyce are a testament to the fact that happiness can bloom even in the most challenging circumstances. Their journey of growing up is not only a personal survival battle, but also an inspiring story for millions of people around the world. A brilliant example of the miraculous strength of family love and the fierce will to live, surpassing all physical limitations. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to keep following more inspiring stories. The childhood journey of Colby Ramos Francis, a young boy from the UK, is a touching story of boundless family love and the power of community connection. From the moment he was born, Colby had a small, heart-shaped birthmark on his right eyelid. However, this peaceful beginning was short-lived, as the birthmark rapidly grew, transforming into an unusually large swelling that completely obstructed his vision and posed a serious threat to his eye function. Instead of enjoying the bright early days of his life, Colby and his parents faced numerous challenges, from daily inconveniences and health concerns to the curious stares from those around them. Despite the delays in receiving medical treatment locally, Colby's parents never gave up or accepted their circumstances. With determination, they shared their son's story online, hoping to find a glimmer of hope from the international community. A true miracle occurred when a reputable children's charity in New York extended a helping hand, covering the entire trip and surgery costs. At the age of 17 months, the young warrior Colby bravely underwent a delicate medical procedure to remove the barrier from his face, regaining healthy, bright eyes and the freedom he deserved. His innocent smile after the challenging journey not only brought immense joy to his parents, but also serves as a shining example that compassion and unity within a community can create miracles, opening a brighter and more complete new chapter in the life of a small child. Born in Colombia and raised in Florida, USA, Jeffrey Ortega's life journey is a silent anthem of resilience and the desire for a simple life. From a young age, Jeffrey had to learn to live with Proteus syndrome, a rare genetic condition that causes the tissues and bones in the body to grow beyond normal limits. For Jeffrey, the greatest challenge was his feet, which continuously grew over time, becoming enormous and causing excruciating pain, as if walking on shards of glass. His childhood was marked by heavy burdens, as he faced curious stares from those around him and countless difficulties in daily life, as no regular shoes could fit him. He became reliant on a wheelchair and oversized sandals, which he wore for years. However, instead of succumbing to self-doubt and physical barriers, Jeffrey chose to step into the light with extraordinary courage. He didn't hesitate to share his real story on television programs, to seek life-changing opportunities, and to help the community understand the hidden aspects of difference. In his quest for freedom with every step, Jeffrey made a bold decision to fundraise for a complex medical intervention, igniting hope that he would one day stand tall and walk again. While the road to finding optimal medical solutions remains challenging, and the custom-made shoes he currently uses only offer temporary relief, Jeffrey Ortega's unwavering determination has inspired many. His story is a brilliant testament that humans always have the power to rebuild hope, even in the harshest trials of life. In the peaceful land of Punjab, India, the life of young Manpreet Singh is woven like a fairy tale filled with love and the miraculous wonders of nature. Born healthy in 1995, but before reaching the age of 1, time seemed to forget Manpreet as his body and mind suddenly stopped developing. Science explains this rare phenomenon as Laron syndrome, a genetic disorder that impairs the production of growth hormones, causing the young man to retain the form and innocence of a toddler well into adulthood. Though fate may have played its tricks, Manpreet was never left behind. Due to his family's difficult circumstances, he was lovingly cared for by his uncle and aunt, who nurtured him with every meal and rest. Although he could not speak clearly or walk steadily, Manpreet possessed an incredible ability to communicate through his radiant smile, clear eyes, and incredibly endearing gestures. He always delighted in greeting visitors with a friendly wave and a sweet, infectious giggle. Moreover, Manpreet's differences did not create barriers. On the contrary, the community around him loved and cherished him as an embodiment of blessings, often seeking his presence for a sense of peace and positive energy. Manpreet Singh's life journey is a shining testament to the fact that the value of a person is not measured by physical appearance, but is instead filled with the pure love they give and receive from life. Kajol Khan, a young girl from Uttar Pradesh, India, became globally famous with the nickname Snake Girl due to her unusual and brave bond with dangerous reptiles from a very young age. Kajol's journey is not only a story of courage, but also a continuation of her proud family tradition. Her father is a professional snake catcher, and it was he who passed down these special skills to her when she was just 8 years old. Instead of playing with dolls or friends her own age, Kajol spent most of her time caring for, feeding, and playing with cobras. She once shared that these creatures were like her closest friends. Despite several incidents during her encounters, Kajol has never shown fear. Her calmness and expert snake handling skills have left both experts and international audiences amazed. Kajol's family always prepared traditional herbal remedies to protect her, creating a unique combination of folk wisdom and survival instinct. Kajol Khan's journey stands as a testament to the special bond between humans and the wild nature around them. She has broken through the common fear barriers, becoming an icon of self-confidence while preserving the unique tradition of her homeland. The journey of Trini Amuhirwe, a young girl from Uganda, is a touching symphony of love and the miraculous connection of the international community. From the age of 1, Trini's childhood faced a rare challenge with the appearance of a rare tumor on her face, severely affecting her vision, breathing, and ability to eat. Despite facing numerous difficulties with eating and having to temporarily put her school attendance on hold, her optimistic spirit has always been brightened by the unwavering resilience of her family. Living in challenging economic conditions and lacking access to specialized medical services in her hometown, Trini's family once fell into despair. After incomplete medical efforts in her home country, a miracle happened when Trini's story accidentally spread to a charity organization in the United Kingdom. Thanks to their dedicated support, the young warrior traveled to London and courageously underwent a complex 15-hour surgery to completely remove the physical burden from her face. The doctors worked tirelessly to remove the tumor and restore the basic functions of her face. Awakening with a radiant and joyful smile, Trini not only regained her health and the freedom to return to school, but also had her dream come true when she met her favorite football idols. Trini's story is a shining testament to how boundless compassion can create beautiful miracles. Do you feel inspired by Trini's journey? Share your thoughts and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to continue following more miraculous stories. The case of conjoined twins Callie and Carter Torres from Idaho, USA, presents a fascinating medical hypothesis about the limits of survival and the ability of humans to adapt and synchronize their motor systems. Born in 2017 with the rare omphaloischiopagus biological structure, the two girls are connected from the breastbone and pelvis downward, sharing organs below the belly button, with each controlling one leg. Even while still in the womb, medical experts gave a very bleak prognosis, predicting that the twins would have less than a day to survive, and recommended safer alternatives for the mother. However, instead of accepting these limits, Nick and Chelsea, the parents, made the resolute decision to keep their two little angels, moving to a specialized hospital in Texas to give their children the best opportunity to thrive. The journey of Callie and Carter growing up is not only a medical marvel, but also a vivid testament to the brain's remarkable self-synchronization mechanism. To perform basic actions like sitting up, standing, and walking, the twins had to establish a perfect non-verbal communication system, understanding each other's rhythm to coordinate their two legs as one unified entity. Though they shared half of their body, the girls developed entirely independent nervous systems and psychological traits, with Callie being cheerful, outgoing, and fond of eating, while Carter was more calm, cautious, and observant. Callie and Carter underwent a historic separation surgery at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, a highly complex procedure due to the shared vital organs, including the liver. Thanks to the seamless cooperation of the top medical team, the surgery was successful, opening a completely new chapter in the twins' lives. After the separation, their recovery journey was an ongoing effort. The girls had to undergo many rounds of physical therapy to learn how to balance, sit up steadily, and finally walk on their own. The images of their progress, from their first wobbly steps to running and playing, have inspired millions around the world. The Torres family story is a shining example of the message. With faith and dedication, we can overcome challenges that seem insurmountable. Jennifer Hiles is a woman from South Dakota, USA, who has captured the attention and admiration of millions through her journey of facing a rare disease known as arteriovenous malformation, AVM. Her life is an emotional story of courage, perseverance, and a strong desire to live a normal life with her family. From a young age, Jennifer had to live with vascular tumors under the skin of her face, which caused noticeable changes and frequent severe damage to her appearance. The AVM condition caused the blood vessels to connect directly to each other without passing through capillaries, creating immense pressure and the constant risk of vessel rupture. Throughout her teenage years, Jennifer endured not only physical pain, but also the curious stares and teasing from those around her. The turning point in Jennifer's journey came when she decided to undergo a series of complex surgeries to permanently treat this condition, ensuring a long-term future with her husband and two daughters. Jennifer participated in a groundbreaking surgical intervention plan. Medical specialists inserted tissue expanders under her facial skin, which acted as a gradual stretching mechanism to stimulate the body to generate new skin tissue. This process required incredible adaptation and endurance over many months. With the loving support of her husband, Dustin, who stood by her side caring for her despite her appearance, Jennifer underwent a lengthy surgery. The doctors succeeded in removing most of the malformation and reconstructing her face. The recovery process demanded extreme patience, but Jennifer's smile when she saw her new appearance proved that every effort was worth it. Jennifer Hiles' journey is not only a medical miracle, but also a powerful message about the beauty of self-confidence and the strength of family love. She turned fear into motivation to fight for her life, inspiring others with physical imperfections to believe in their own worth. Davey is a young man from the United States who has become a great source of inspiration through his journey of living with Lesch-Nyhan syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that affects metabolism, causing severe challenges in movement and behavior. His life is a testament to the power of perseverance and family love in overcoming the harsh limits of fate. From a young age, Davey had to face poor muscle tone and involuntary movement. This syndrome makes it difficult for the nervous system to control impulses, leading to unintentional self-inflicted injuries. However, instead of letting the disease define him, Davy and his family chose to confront it directly with understanding and strict medical safeguards. Davy's family, particularly his mother, dedicated all their energy to creating a safe and loving environment for him. They use assistive devices like specialized wheelchairs and hand protectors to help Davy avoid unnecessary harm. Despite dealing with daily pain and inconvenience, Davy maintains an optimistic attitude and a love for life. He enjoys participating in social activities, listening to music, and interacting with those around him with warm smiles. Davy's journey has been widely shared on social media platforms to raise awareness about Lesch-Nyhan syndrome. His story helps others understand the difficulties faced by individuals with the condition, while also calling for empathy and breaking down the stigma surrounding disability. Davy is not just a patient. He is a symbol of courage, reminding us that no matter how great the adversity, the human spirit can still shine brightly. And there you have it, the incredible stories of these extraordinary individuals who have defied all odds. Their courage, strength, and determination serve as a reminder that the limits of the human body are only defined by what we believe is possible. If you found their journeys inspiring, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more mind-blowing stories. Let's continue to explore the wonders of the human spirit together. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Can you believe it? Some people have tongues longer than their own arms. Today we're diving into the most shocking humans with the longest and biggest body parts in the world. If you're ready to be blown away, smash that like button plus subscribe right now. Comment "shocked" if you can't believe it, and share this with your friends. Let's jump in. In the Sikh community in Canada, Sarwan Singh is renowned for his world record beard, measuring 2.54 meters, 8 feet 4 inches long. He has held the Guinness World Record since 2008 and had it reconfirmed for the third time in 2022 in Surrey. Starting at age 17, he has never trimmed his beard in keeping with the Kesh tradition, seeing it as a sacred gift from God and a powerful symbol of his faith. Sarwan Singh once served as a Hazuri Ragi, singing sacred hymns at the Golden Temple in Amritsar and Tarn Taran. He later moved to Canada, where he taught music at a Akal Academy and inspired countless students. His record-breaking beard has grown steadily over the years, 2.33 meters in 2008, 2.495 meters in 2010, and now measures an incredible 2.54 meters. He tends to it every single day with loving devotion, viewing its care as a profound act of faith and reverence. Lesson from Sarwan Singh. Patience and unwavering devotion to your core values over time can lead to extraordinary achievements. Cherish what you've been given, live with humility, stay true to your identity, and spread goodness wherever you go. Just like his legendary beard, nurturing your faith and traditions will help you accomplish miracles and become a powerful inspiration to everyone around you. Dharmendra Pratap Singh, India's tallest living person at 2.46 meters, 8 feet 1 inch, according to the Limca Book of Records, was born in 1983 in Uttar Pradesh. His extraordinary height has brought him fame, but also numerous challenges, including difficulties with everyday tasks, finding employment, marriage, and travel. He once earned a living by charging tourists for selfies in Delhi, Mumbai, and at various festivals. He has also endured severe hip pain, undergoing hip replacement surgery with specially customized equipment. Nevertheless, Dharmendra has never given up. Holding a master's degree in literature, he joined the Samajwadi Party in 2022 and actively campaigned in politics. His extraordinary height draws massive crowds, allowing him to advocate for better employment opportunities tailored for people with disabilities from the government. He has successfully turned his unique difference into a powerful platform to serve his community. Be patient and rise above adversity, turning your unique differences into positive impact. A person's true height lies not in physical stature, but in their resilient spirit, kindness, and contributions to society. Embrace who you are, never stop learning, and spread inspiration. Just like Dharmendra, you will discover your life's purpose and become a powerful source of motivation for others. Muhammad Kaleem, a boy born in 2007 in Chas village, Jharkhand, India, was once known as the boy with the largest hands in the world. He suffered from a rare condition called macrodactyly, which causes certain parts of the body to grow abnormally large, including his hands, which measured about 33 centimeters, 13 inches in length. Everyday activities such as eating, dressing, and tying his shoelaces were extremely difficult for him. Born into a poor family with his father working as a seasonal laborer, his parents initially believed his condition was fate. However, due to superstitious beliefs, many people in his village shunned Kaleem, even using negative names for him and preventing him from attending school. As a result, he became isolated and was frequently bullied. During the period from 2014 to 2015, thanks to international attention and the expertise of Dr. S. Raja Sabapathy at Ganga Hospital in Coimbatore, Kaleem underwent groundbreaking surgeries to reduce the size of his hands. The procedures removed excess tissue, halted further abnormal growth, and aimed to preserve maximum function and mobility. After multiple surgeries combined with persistent physiotherapy, his life changed completely. Kaleem became able to perform daily activities more easily, returned to school, and began moving toward a brighter, more hopeful future. Even when life presents rare and difficult challenges, stay resilient, trust in modern medicine, and lean on the love of your family. Never judge others based solely on their appearance. Are you inspired by Kaleem's resilience? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread the boy's message of hope. Christine Walton, nicknamed the Duchess, is a talented singer from Las Vegas, USA, who once held the Guinness World Record for the longest fingernails on a woman, an astonishing total length of 7.314 meters, 24 feet, from 2011 to 2016. She began growing her nails naturally in the 1990s simply because she was too busy with her music career and raising her daughter to visit a nail salon. One day she was shocked to realize each nail had grown to nearly 23 centimeters, 9 inches long. Despite her record-breaking long fingernails, Christine continues to carry out everyday tasks such as cooking, driving, braiding her daughter's hair, and even using her nails like hooks to reach items from high shelves. She carefully maintains her nails with gold leaf over a 2-day process and shares, "Being different is a blessing." The public has responded positively, and she has also written inspirational songs about embracing individuality and never feeling out of place. In 2016, after holding the record for 5 years, Christine decided to trim her nails down to about 2.5 centimeters, 1 inch, so she could live more fully, perform more comfortably, travel, and sing without constantly worrying about breaking them. The lesson from Christine Walton is to appreciate your differences as a precious gift, stay committed to your passions, and remain flexible in adapting to life's demands. Don't be afraid to stand out. Turn it into a source of inspiration for others. When the time feels right, choose what brings true happiness, because real beauty comes from the courage to be yourself and live authentically. Runa Begum, a baby girl born in 2012 in the remote village of Tripura, India, suffered from severe hydrocephalus, a condition that caused her head to swell to nearly 3 times the normal size, 94 centimeters. She was unable to sit, crawl, or see clearly, and her impoverished family could only pray for her survival. In 2013, at just 15 months old, thanks to global fundraising efforts led by 2 Norwegian students, Runa underwent surgery at Fortis Hospital in New Delhi. Doctors performed multiple complex procedures to drain excess cerebrospinal fluid and reduce the size of her head to 58 centimeters. Gradually, she began to open her eyes, smile brightly, play, and move her head, an extraordinary medical miracle that brought immense hope to her family. Despite facing many challenges, Runa lived her first 5 years surrounded by the boundless love of her parents. Her story spread throughout the world, inspiring compassion and raising awareness about rare diseases. Even when life brings the harshest challenges, always hold on to hope, trust in family love, and believe in the miracles of medicine. Her resilience, combined with kindness from around the world, proves that every life is precious and every moment is worth cherishing. Let us spread compassion and support those in need, just as Runa brought light, hope, and inspiration to millions across the globe. Mehmet Özürek, also known as Mehmet Özer, Met Özerk, or Mehmed, was a Turkish man who held the Guinness World Record for the longest nose on a male, measuring 8.8 centimeters from the bridge to the tip. Born in 1949 in Artvin, he was teased by friends during his childhood because of his distinctive nose. However, later in life, Mehmet came to see it as a gift from God, proudly stating, "I love my nose. I have been blessed." He held the record from 2001 and was re-verified in 2010 and 2021, confirming that his nose did not grow longer with age. Mehmet also had a sharper sense of smell than average. He could detect the aroma of food as soon as he entered a house. On an Italian television program, he even inflated balloons using his nostrils, much to the audience's delight. His wife also appreciated his unique feature, and Mehmet proudly represented Turkey on the international stage. Embrace your unique differences as a precious gift. What were once childhood challenges can become sources of pride and strength. Learn to live in peace with yourself, appreciate your unique beauty, and spread joy. Like Mehmet, you will find true happiness and inspire others. Difference is not a burden, but a blessing. Are you inspired by Mehmet's resilience and spirit? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread hope. Michele Ruffinelli, also known as Mickey Raffinelli, is an American woman recognized by the World Record Academy for having the widest hips in the world, with an impressive circumference of 2.4 meters. Standing at only 1.62 meters tall and weighing over 190 kilograms, she has a waist of just 102 centimeters, creating her distinctive diva hips silhouette that brought her worldwide attention. Born in 1973 in Los Angeles, Mikel once had a completely average body shape. But after giving birth to 4 children, Andrew, Destiny, Autumn, and Justice, her hips expanded significantly, influenced by genetics from her mother and grandmother. She later worked as a plus-size model and motivational speaker, promoting body positivity and self-acceptance. Mikel once felt insecure about her body shape, but now she proudly states, "I call them my diva hips, and I'm proud to be unique. I love my body and I don't need to diet because I have no health issues. Men like curves, not skinny bodies." She has adapted cleverly to her lifestyle, having clothes custom-made, driving with an extended seat, and using her distinctive figure to inspire women around the world to love themselves and embrace their bodies. Love and accept your body as a unique gift. Differences aren't flaws, but strengths that help you shine and inspire others. Don't let societal standards dictate. Be confident, live authentically, and spread the beauty of human diversity. Like Mikel, turn your uniqueness into a source of pride and positive motivation for everyone. Kim Goodman, an American from Chicago, holds the Guinness World Record for the farthest eyeball protrusion in a female at 12 millimeters, 0.47 inches beyond her eye sockets. She discovered this unusual ability after being struck on the head by a hockey mask. Her eyes bulged farther out than normal as a result. Since then, Kim has been able to voluntarily protrude her eyes, or do so when yawning, without any pain or harm. Kim's unusual ability brought her fame, leading to an appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman, and earning her a place among the top 10 Guinness World Records feats in 2004. She transformed an accident into a unique strength, captivating audiences around the world. Embrace your own differences and talents. What begins as a challenge can become a strength if you learn how to use it. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Your uniqueness is what makes you special and inspiring, just like Kim. Samantha Ramsdell, Sam, an American woman from Connecticut, stood out from a young age because of her unusually large mouth. Her friends teased her, calling her the girl with the giant bass fish mouth, which made Sam feel insecure and want to hide it. However, the COVID-19 pandemic changed her life. Sam began posting funny videos on TikTok, showing her bright smile and impressive ability to open her mouth wide. The videos quickly went viral, and she gained more than 3.9 million followers, turning what she once saw as a flaw into a unique strength. In 2021, Guinness confirmed the record for widest mouth opening in women at 6.52 centimeters. In 2022 at Norwalk, she set the record for widest mouth opening in women at 10.33 centimeters. Sam can easily fit apples, oranges, giant cookies, wine glasses, or large McDonald's fries into her mouth. From being embarrassed, Sam is now proud. "I have a big mouth, but it's the biggest in the world." She uses this ability for comedy, singing, and spreading positive energy. Embrace and love your differences. What was once ridiculed can become a superpower that helps you shine. Don't let negativity define you. Turn challenges into opportunities. Confidently embrace yourself, and you will break boundaries and inspire others. Is this a miraculous evolution of the human body? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories. Macy Curran, a 17-year-old American girl from Texas, has captivated the world with her record-breakingly long legs. At 2.08 meters tall, her left leg measures 135.267 centimeters, and her right leg measures 134.3 centimeters, accounting for 60% of her height. She holds the Guinness World Record for the longest legs in a female and the longest legs in a teenager. Macy comes from a family with exceptional height, but she herself stands out even more. In 2018, finding leggings that fit properly became very difficult for her, so she submitted an application to Guinness and officially set the record in 2020. Growing up, being taller than everyone around her often led to teasing. However, by 10th grade, she decided she would no longer be affected by those comments. She shared, "Height is a gift. Learn to accept it." Macy plays volleyball and now also shares advice on TikTok for tall girls. Don't hide who you are, be confident, and let yourself shine. Difference is strength. Embrace yourself as she is. Confidently embracing your unique qualities will help you break boundaries and inspire others. Don't let negativity hold you back. Turn it into motivation to become the best version of yourself. Chandra Oram, also known as Chandra Orion, is an Indian man from Alipurduar, West Bengal. He was born with a rare, soft tissue growth covered in hair, measuring about 33 to 37 centimeters, extending from his lower back. Due to this unusual feature, he has been worshipped by thousands of people who view it as the tail of Hanuman, the monkey deity in Hinduism, and he has since become a well-known figure in his local community. He works as a tea plantation laborer and lives a life close to nature, often climbing trees, moving with agility, and regularly eating bananas. In his community, he has become a notable figure, attracting attention from many pilgrims. Although born with a rare physical condition, he chose not to undergo surgery, considering it a part of his destiny, and continues to live a normal daily life with his family. Roberto Esquivel Cabrera, from Saltillo, Mexico, became a global internet sensation in 2015 due to an unusually large measurement of his lower body, initially claimed to be nearly 48 centimeters. However, a later CT scan revealed that the actual length was about 18 centimeters, with the remaining portion consisting of excess skin stretched over many years since adolescence. This condition caused him significant difficulties in daily life, including movement and wearing clothes. He also experienced health issues that limited his ability to work normally. Living alone, he has been receiving disability support from the Mexican government since 2017. Despite facing loneliness and social stigma, Roberto has expressed that he is content with his body and considers his uniqueness something no one else has. He has refused surgery in order to remain as he is, and has shared his story with the media in hopes of finding new opportunities in life. Self-acceptance is a form of strength. Always consult a medical professional before making any changes to your body, and don't let the desire for fame compromise your health. Value and seek support from both family and society. Everyone has their own worth. Live authentically, stay resilient, and spread positive energy as a reminder that happiness comes from loving yourself. Don't let prejudice stop you from recognizing and affirming your own value. Felix Arena, nicknamed King Fella, is a Kenyan model known for his artificial dreadlocks reaching up to 10 meters long. a unique personal signature that has helped him attract attention and secure valuable advertising contracts. His heavy hairstyle makes movement difficult, to the point where he requires 2 assistants and a stylist to help manage and partially untangle his hair during maintenance. At first, his mother worried about social stigma, but Felix persisted in pursuing his passion, turning his difference into an advantage and achieving notable success in his modeling career. His story is a powerful inspiration. Dare to be different, stay committed to your dreams, and confidently accept who you are. In Christchurch, New Zealand, 12-year-old Evan Hill was born with abnormally developed front teeth and a severely misaligned jaw structure, which prevented him from fully closing his mouth and made speaking and eating difficult. At school, some classmates called him the nickname Rabbit Kid, which made Evan feel insecure and self-conscious about his appearance. Evan's family faced financial hardship after an earthquake, and they were unable to afford the approximately $12,000 needed for his treatment. However, in 2011, after his story was featured on the program Campbell Live, the community raised over $100,000 to support him. Dr. Ronald Sluter followed and treated Evan over a period of 5 years, helping to realign his teeth by about 15 millimeters. By 2017, Evan had developed a more confident and radiant smile. The remaining donated funds were used by his family to purchase a car and to further support other children in difficult circumstances. Evan is well-behaved and kind. The lesson from him: community kindness can change someone's life. Always help each other, spread love, because every happy smile comes from a kind heart. Lyudmila Tichenkova, Ludma, born in Sevastopol, Crimea, was diagnosed with Marfan syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that affects body development. The condition gave her an unusually long neck of about 18 centimeters, exceptional height, 1.96 meters at just 14 years old, long limbs, a slender build, and a weak spine. Her sister Tamara is also over 2 meters tall, despite not having the condition, which created a unique bond between the two sisters as they grew up and faced their physical differences together. When she was younger, Lyudmila often felt self-conscious about her appearance and was quite shy in social interactions. However, by the age of 16, her mindset gradually changed as she realized that this is something truly special, and she began learning to love herself. She later used her exceptional height as an advantage in her work and actively shared her personal story to raise awareness about Marfan syndrome, while also inspiring others to develop confidence and self-acceptance. With the support of her family, especially her sister Tamara, Lyudmila has been able to live a happier and more confident life, while also maintaining regular health checkups to monitor her condition. Her story carries a positive message. Differences are not flaws, but unique traits that make each person who they are. When you accept and love yourself, you can find strength, joy, and deeper connections with others. Everyone deserves to shine in their own way. Anastasia Pokraschuk from Kiev, Ukraine, became globally known for her distinctive appearance, often referred to as having the biggest cheeks in the world, following cosmetic procedures. Starting at the age of 26, she underwent various treatments, spending thousands of dollars on transforming her looks. In addition, She has had dental veneers, breast augmentation, and Botox injections to refine her appearance according to her personal preferences. Anastasia has stated that she is satisfied with her current results, though she still plans to continue making changes in the future. Previously, Anastasia felt insecure about her appearance and her voice, and at times even described herself as ugly. After undergoing cosmetic changes, she said she quickly fell in love with her new look, finding it unique and receiving many compliments from friends. Her mother had always believed she naturally possessed beauty. Anastasia's story later spread widely on social media, attracting hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. Despite receiving mixed opinions, she continues to confidently share her journey and chooses to live life on her own terms, in line with her personal desires. Kenneth Brumley, born in 1968, USA, once weighed up to 468 kilograms, making him one of the heaviest individuals ever recorded. A father of 4, he was bedridden for 15 years due to a highly sedentary lifestyle after the age of 19, with a diet reaching up to 30,000 calories per day. Kenneth had an active childhood, playing basketball and baseball, but after moving to California, his weight increased rapidly and became uncontrollable. His condition became so severe that firefighters had to break through a wall to transport him to Renaissance Hospital in Houston. Through a strict diet of around 1,200 calories per day, he managed to lose 76 kilograms in just 40 days. He later underwent surgery to significantly reduce his weight from over 230 kilograms. Kenneth's story, known as Half-Ton Dad, became an inspiring example of lifestyle change and the determination to overcome hardship through perseverance. Katia Page, known as the Lipedema Queen from East Orange, New Jersey, passed away in 2019 after a long battle with severe lipedema combined with lymphedema. Her symptoms first appeared at the age of 7, but she was only correctly diagnosed in 2006 after many years of being misdiagnosed with obesity. Despite significant health challenges, Katia lived a meaningful and active life. She participated in dance, beauty pageants, swimming, travel, fitness training, and was once engaged to Kevin. In 2016, she appeared on TLC and founded the Lipedema Queen Project to support teenage girls and raise awareness about the condition. Even though her mother also suffered from and passed away due to the same illness, Katia left behind a positive legacy, inspiring others with optimism, challenging stigma, and encouraging early diagnosis. So we've just explored some of the world's most extraordinary body records. Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this content, please like and share to support the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment telling us which record impressed you the most, and subscribe so you won't miss any upcoming videos. See you in the next exciting content. Bye-bye. Around the world, there are women whose stories seem like they've stepped out of a strange novel, from rare medical conditions to extraordinary abilities. They continually challenge what we consider normal. These stories aren't legends. There's no editing. They are entirely real, and their experiences will leave you in awe. Today, we'll explore 20 women you'll find hard to believe are real. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next incredible stories. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Bella Roberts, an 18-year-old determined young woman, is a striking example of the power of will to overcome health challenges. Born with Hennekam syndrome, a rare form of lymphatic swelling, Bella faces full-body swelling rather than being limited to one or two limbs, as is typical in most cases. Despite a difficult journey growing up, she has maintained an optimistic, lively, and energetic spirit. Not only does she live each day to the fullest, but she has also built a strong network of friends and family who provide her with unwavering support and unconditional love. Instead of letting physical limitations restrict her dreams, Bella chose to focus on her passion for the arts with vision and determination. This young woman nurtures the aspiration to become a talented director, aiming to be the first disabled woman to win the prestigious BAFTA award in the directing category. Her unique life experiences have given Bella a profound and humanistic perspective, enabling her to convey meaningful messages through the language of cinema. Bella Roberts' journey is not just a personal story of confronting the extraordinary twists of nature, but also a powerful testament to human value. She shows that while the body may have its differences, the mind and spirit can reach the most brilliant heights. With confidence and relentless effort, Bella is steadily realizing her dream, becoming a tremendous source of inspiration for young people around the world. Her story reminds us that with belief and determination, anyone deserves the chance to shine and leave their unique mark on the global artistic stage. Brianna Mendoza is a courageous young woman who has inspired her community through a meaningful life journey despite being born with Goldenhar syndrome. This rare congenital condition affects the development of facial and cranial structures, requiring her to undergo numerous complex surgeries from an early age. However, instead of letting these challenges define her life, Brianna has chosen to face them with remarkable resilience and an inspiringly optimistic spirit. Brianna's journey growing up is not just a medical story. It's also a testament to the understanding and boundless love of her family. Their unwavering support helped her build a strong psychological foundation, allowing her to step confidently into the world and assert her personal identity. Despite facing curious stares from others, Brianna remains confident, open, and dedicated to spreading a message about valuing the unique qualities that make each person special. Today, Brianna Mendoza has become a symbol of courage, frequently sharing her story on online platforms to help others in similar situations find hope. Brianna's journey is a powerful reminder that even when the body carries unique differences, true beauty shines through kindness, relentless effort, and a spirit full of faith in life. She continues to demonstrate to the world that every individual has the right to shine and create a bright future in their own unique way. Tim McGrath once lived an ordinary life like anyone else, until persistent pain led him to a diagnosis that would completely change his life. Discovering that he had a rare form of cancer marked the beginning of a deeply challenging medical journey, one in which he had to face difficult decisions and harsh treatments. What no one could have truly prepared for was the extent of the changes the disease would bring. But from the very first days of this life-altering ordeal, Tim showed an admirable spirit by refusing to let fear take complete control of him. Tim's treatment was a long journey filled with countless physical and mental challenges. Complex surgeries, difficult recovery periods, and unforeseen complications turned each day into a new battle. For many, such profound changes could gradually erode hope. But Tim chose to face reality with perseverance, adapting step by step to his new life and continuing to move forward, even when the journey was exhausting and uncertain. What makes Tim's story resonate so deeply isn't just what he endured, but how he maintained a positive spirit in the face of adversity. Rather than dwelling solely on his losses, he held on to optimism and even a sense of humor, showing that mental strength can sometimes surpass any physical limitation. The support of his family and medical team became a crucial source of motivation, helping him keep fighting through each challenging stage with the belief that brighter days still lie ahead. Natalia Zlobina. A woman living in Izhevsk, Russia, has lived for over 30 years with rhinophyma, also known as a sebaceous gland tumor of the nose. This condition gradually alters the appearance of the nose and face over time, affecting not only her looks but also her confidence and daily life. For many years, Natalia faced curious stares from those around her. The changes to her face caused her to withdraw, limit social interactions, and feel uncomfortable in public. Yet behind this appearance is a resilient woman, quietly enduring and hoping that one day her life will change. The turning point came when Natalia took part in the Russian medical TV show, I'm Ashamed of My Body. There, she received help from doctors and underwent surgery free of charge. Under the skilled hands of plastic surgeons, including Alexander Bondarenko, Natalia went through a complex reconstruction process to remove the overgrown tissue and improve her appearance. Her journey was not just a story of medicine, but also one of faith and the chance to start anew. After the surgery, Natalia's appearance changed dramatically, giving her greater confidence in social interactions and daily life. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to follow Natalia's inspiring journey, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Few people know that behind the radiant confidence Esther exudes today lies a long period during which she painfully struggled with her own body. Inheriting naturally thick hair from her family, the young woman from Montreal grew up in shame, constantly preoccupied with removing it to fit societal norms. The invisible standards demanding perfectly smooth skin inadvertently created a heavy psychological burden, turning each passing day into a long series of moments overshadowed by insecurity and a desire to escape a harsh reality. Esther faced a life-changing decision to let go of the fear she had carried for so long and live authentically in her truest form. Rather than continuing to conform to society's strict expectations by hiding her body, this courageous woman chose the path of ultimate freedom. She decided to stop all interventions, allowing her body to develop naturally and step boldly into the light. This daring turning point was not only an act of personal liberation, but also the opening of a proud intellectual revolution for a true artist. Artist Esther took a groundbreaking step by transforming the natural features of her body into a unique artistic medium through her photography project, Lavender. Without relying on filters or retouching, she used the camera lens to capture the most authentic and raw moments of human life. Lavender emerged like a fresh breeze in the art world, offering a deeply humanistic perspective. She turned what was once considered imperfect into a vibrant statement, proving that true beauty always belongs to the most natural forms. Each photograph in the Lavender project serves as a powerful bridge, sparking an open dialogue about the artificial beauty standards imposed by society. The talented artist from Montreal not only creates visually striking images, but also uses her perspective to challenge and dismantle misconceptions. Her project has become an open educational space where people learn to value themselves rather than chase unrealistic ideals. By proudly embracing and revealing natural authenticity, she has inspired thousands of courageous individuals to fully accept and celebrate themselves. A person's strength is not measured by how closely they fit society's mold, but by how confidently they uphold the unique value of their own being. Esther's radiant journey is a priceless lesson in self-respect and self-compassion. She has shown the undeniable truth that prejudices only hold power when we allow ourselves to succumb to them. When you stop hiding and courageously love your body unconditionally, you take control of creating a meaningful, vibrant life filled with pride. Your life defined entirely on your own terms. Ellie Darby Prangnell, an 18-year-old living with spinal muscular atrophy, is proving her strength by redefining the fashion world with a brand designed for everyone. Refusing to let her wheelchair or mobility challenges hold her back, she tirelessly works as a vlogger and dedicates herself to the community with iron-willed determination and creative thinking that knows no bounds. Ellie's brand not only delivers unique, educational, and highly entertaining designs, but also stands as a powerful declaration of resilience, inspiring others and showing that physical disability has never been a barrier to a person's ambition to shine. For 14 long years, Nova lived haunted by the need to hide the ever-growing facial hair that began appearing when she was just 12. Cruel taunts from friends left the young woman from Virginia Beach feeling insecure and ashamed, to the point that she wouldn't let anyone touch her face. It wasn't until she turned 16 that she finally received an explanation for her condition. Doctors diagnosed her with polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, a hormonal imbalance that caused uncontrollable facial hair growth. Nova's journey of emerging from the shadows is a powerful lesson in self-respect, proving that no prejudice or harsh condition can extinguish the desire to live freely when one knows how to love oneself. Do you believe that a kinder community can grow from understanding the struggles Nova has endured? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe so we can continue spreading seeds of hope together. Kara Cruz, 36, from New Brighton, Pennsylvania, is a courageous woman who has lived with lipedema and lymphedema since her teenage years. For many years, these conditions deeply affected her confidence and body image, making it difficult for her to accept her own body. Kara's life began to change when she decided to create an Instagram account on a dare from her boyfriend. From this small step, she gradually found the courage to face her fears and join the body-positive community, where people encourage one another to embrace and celebrate themselves regardless of shape or size. With the support of 25,000 Instagram followers and meetups with Yinz's Bopo group, Kara found confidence and pride in her body. Today, she openly embraces her natural curves, sharing a powerful message of self-respect and self-love. Kara's journey is a living testament that, with persistence and courage, anyone can overcome personal insecurities, gain confidence, and inspire others to begin their own journey of self-acceptance. Amid the stillness, Sarah Mapelli appears like a mystical being of nature, her body enveloped by a living garment made of 12,000 honeybees vibrating continuously. Since 2001, the 44-year-old artist has transformed humanity's most primal fear into a mesmerizing and graceful performance art. By using a special pheromone oil imbued with the power of 100 queen bees, Sarah invites the massive swarm to settle on her bare skin, creating a rare and magical biological connection that few in the world would dare to attempt. This unique performance is not merely a test of limits, but also a highly educational and entertaining work of art, offering a fresh perspective on the harmonious connection between humans and the wild. Through it, Sarah conveys a profound message about faith, courage, and the strength of spirit when confronting one's deepest fears. By understanding the behavior of these creatures, she has transcended conventional prejudices, transforming a dangerous insect into a rhythmic, dancing companion. It is important to note that this is a professional art performance conducted by an experienced expert. Viewers must never attempt or imitate it in any form, as it poses serious life-threatening risks. Sarah's story offers powerful inspiration to break mental boundaries and create unique value in life. Always respect the diversity of nature, spread positive energy, and continue exploring the world around you safely and responsibly. The name Butterfly Children may sound poetic, but the reality behind it is a painful burden that Sharday Cousineau must endure every single day. With epidermolysis bullosa EB, her skin is so fragile that even a strong gust of wind or an accidental touch can injure it, leaving blisters comparable to second-degree burns. At 24, while many young people are freely experiencing the world, Sharday has to live in a body where every centimeter of skin feels like a quiet battlefield, a place where pain never truly rests. Despite facing the harsh challenges of this congenital condition, Sharday never allows her physical struggles to extinguish her zest for life. Rather than surrendering to the ongoing pain, she confronts reality with steel-like resilience and an exceptionally optimistic attitude. Sharday has steadfastly learned to adapt to her unique body, transforming the complex daily medical routines into a journey of patience and perseverance, proving that the human spirit is always stronger than any biological limitation. Sharday's inspiring journey of resilience offers both a deeply educational and genuinely uplifting perspective, providing a realistic glimpse into the lives of EB patients around the world. She actively uses her voice to share her experiences, raising community awareness and breaking down the barriers of appearance-based prejudice. Her story not only brings immense comfort to those facing similar challenges, but also serves as a powerful source of inspiration, reminding us to cherish life and embrace self-love more fully. Sharday's resilience stands as a powerful testament that true human greatness is not measured by outward perfection, but shines from a courageous heart. Her deeply human story inspires and motivates millions who are facing life's challenges to rise and pursue happiness. Let us spread this positive energy together to build a kinder, more compassionate society, one where every difference is genuinely understood, valued, and deeply respected. Amidst the fateful, horrific explosion that claimed the lives of her biological parents, a tiny spark of life resiliently rose from the ashes. This is the story of Haven Shepard, a Vietnamese girl who miraculously survived a bomb explosion when she was just 14 months old. Although she lost both legs below the knees due to a tragic adult crisis, destiny seemed to have chosen Haven to write a grand epic of survival. Leaving behind the pain at an orphanage, she embarked on an ocean-crossing journey to find a new definition for her life. Adopted by a deeply compassionate family in the United States, Haven Shepherd transformed her physical adversity into a perfect launching pad for future miracles. Instead of letting a wheelchair or prosthetic legs define her limits, this resilient girl always maintained nerves of steel and an incredibly optimistic, positive attitude toward life. With the companionship and love from her new family, Haven began sports training at a very early age, courageously confronting every physical barrier to prove that human will is always stronger than fate. Her relentless efforts eventually transformed Haven into an outstanding Paralympic swimmer, a model, and a globally inspiring vlogger. The brilliant milestones she achieved are not only healthily entertaining, but also carry profound educational value regarding perseverance and the courage to overcome difficulties. She actively uses her influence to share positive stories, raising public awareness about disabilities and infusing faith into the younger generation to walk firmly on their chosen paths. Haven Shepherd's miraculous story of rebirth from the ashes stands as a powerful testament that the true stature of a human being is measured by the scale of dreams. Her resilience delivers a wave of powerful, positive energy, injecting vital life energy into millions of souls facing trials. Let us spread this deeply moving, humanistic story together to build a kind and understanding society, where every difference is respected and every individual has the opportunity to freely shine in their own unique way. The love story of Anna and Texi is a beautiful example of the power of understanding and the courage to overcome society's harsh judgments. Their life-changing meeting happened about 3 years ago when Anna, then 23 years old, was invited to work as a makeup artist for Texi, a 29-year-old performer widely recognized for her remarkably unique appearance. Born with Kenny-Caffey syndrome, Texi stands at just 1.01 meters tall, which often led to awkward and emotional situations where strangers mistakenly assumed she was the daughter of her girlfriend, who is 1.55 meters tall. Their noticeable physical differences brought countless negative reactions and judgmental stares from people both online and in real life. Anna even faced cruel and disrespectful comments about their relationship from strangers who refused to understand their bond. However, instead of giving in to public pressure or allowing hateful opinions to tear them apart, Anna and Texi chose to stand strong together and defend their genuine love with remarkable resilience and courage. Anna firmly expressed that the love she feels for her partner comes genuinely from the heart, something natural and impossible to control, and that there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. Meanwhile, Texi openly rejected the harmful assumptions people made about them, emphasizing that they are deeply connected life partners, not a mother and daughter. By proudly sharing their journey together, Anna and Texi hope to spread a powerful message of acceptance, reminding the world that everyone deserves to be loved and respected fully, while encouraging people to let go of harsh judgment and celebrate the diverse beauty of true love. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss these inspiring stories of love, courage, and resilience. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. For 13 long years, Shelby Kinneary, a 20-year-old young woman, endured severe abdominal pain that gradually left her physically exhausted. However, she was repeatedly misdiagnosed with an eating disorder and was even referred to psychological support therapies because of medical misunderstandings surrounding her condition. It was only after her weight dropped to a dangerously alarming level that doctors finally discovered the real cause. Shelby was actually suffering from superior mesenteric artery syndrome, an extremely rare digestive disorder in which the small intestine becomes compressed between two arteries, causing a serious blockage. Discovering the true root cause of her condition opened a brighter new chapter in the young woman's life, finally freeing her from the invisible burden of years of misunderstanding and false assumptions. Today, although Shelby Canary is still gradually rebuilding her strength and currently relies on a feeding tube to receive liquid nutrition each day, she continues to maintain an incredibly inspiring sense of optimism. Through her resilience and determination to overcome adversity, Shelby has courageously rebuilt her life and proudly become a powerful source of inspiration for others battling rare medical conditions. Becky Dan once spent most of her youth running away from her own reflection in the mirror. Born with severe scoliosis that caused her body to collapse at age 10 and confined her to a wheelchair, this London girl used to view long hair or baggy clothes as shields against malicious taunts. At 27 years old, looking back at the time of being bullied and insecure about her 1.4 meters height, Becky understands that the greatest pain lay not in her curved spine, but in how her heart once rejected her own existence. The decision to break out of her insecure cocoon marked a major turning point, transforming the wounded girl into a highly talented and resilient photographic artist. Instead of running away, Becky used her camera lens to confront her body directly, creating bold and artistic self-portraits. By portraying the curved lines of her spine in the most authentic way, she turned her physical imperfection into a unique artistic language, proving that human resolve can be reborn from the deepest pains. Becky's artistic journey carries profound educational value and healthy entertainment, opening a new perspective on standards of beauty in modern society. Her award-winning works not only celebrate differences but also serve as a powerful monologue, inspiring life energy for millions. She actively utilizes social media and exhibitions to raise public awareness about disabilities, helping those with self-doubt break down barriers of prejudice to reclaim their value and self-confidence. Becky's resilience stands as a powerful statement that the true stature of a human being is measured by the scale of dreams and the courage to overcome adversity. This humanistic story infuses faith into the community, promoting compassion and mutual understanding among people. Let us spread this positive energy from Becky's journey together to build a kind world where every soul is cherished, free to create, and ready to shine uniquely without being bound by any limitations. Kashmir Culberson stood tall before the large mirror, pressed the record button, and flashed a confident smile to welcome thousands of followers on social media. At 21 years old, this brave girl made a decision that completely changed the rest of her life: never to run away or bow her head before scrutinizing glances at her body. The congenital phocomelia syndrome ruthlessly caused her arms to not develop normally, turning every daily activity into a harsh challenge. However, instead of choosing to retreat into the shadows to brood over the injustice of fate, she turned this very private space into a deeply proud launch pad to step into the light. Phocomelia syndrome might shape the external physique, but it absolutely holds no right to define the future or limit the capability of Kashmir Culberson. The moment of looking straight into the glass was not merely an ordinary reflection, but the exact second the 21-year-old young woman chose to be reborn from imperfections. She decided to cast off all chains of insecurity, proudly turning her congenital flaw into a symbol of unique courage. Iron bravery helped her master life in an extraordinary way, performing every daily routine with her feet and resilient will, completely shattering all strict prejudiced standards of society. The sharp contrast between a deficient appearance and Kashmir's grand life energy serves as a costly educational lesson about the true value of a human being. The highly resilient story of the 21-year-old girl has become a powerful, inspiring fire, awakening self-esteem in the hearts of millions of people struggling out there. She proved an obvious truth that adversity can only cause harm when we allow ourselves to collapse. When you stop blaming destiny and courageously embrace yourself with tolerance, you will find infinite strength to craft a brilliant and immensely proud life in your very own way, with your own hands. And those are the 20 extraordinary stories of the women we've just explored. Individuals who dared to push every limit, challenge preconceptions, and live fully as themselves. These experiences not only amaze us, but also inspire a powerful sense of courage, resilience, and belief in the potential of every person. If you found these stories incredible, hit like to support the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next inspiring videos. Share your thoughts in the comments. Which story impressed you the most and why?